Here comes here. That is very.
Hey, everything is prepared. We can give you fire support when you need it.
Our D. Objective D. I'm coming to get you.
is lost! They captured B!
Thank you for the game, guys. Amazing.
Hey! Who the fuck the door, Almergo? Hey, we're here! Where is everyone?
I'm here at the National Institute for Standards and Technology.
Made in the 1880s, there were 40 of them that were brethren of the International Prototype Kilogram, and these 40 were distributed to the signatories of the Treaty of the Meter. And the United States was given two, K4 and K20.
What was this meter agreement?
The Treaty of the Meter?
Yeah, what is that?
It's the modern day foundation of the metric system.
So the US signed that?
The US signed it.
As if they were going to become metric?
Yes. It's a little known secret. And I'll tell you something else, that all the units that we commonly use, like feet and gallons and so on, are actually defined in terms of metric units. So it's just a little translation that we do here, but our country is actually on the metric system.
Doesn't that seem crazy?
Yes,
Isn't that insane that like you base all of these measurements on the metric system, and then you add a conversion factor,
yes,
and then later some people have to convert back?
Yes, it's stupid. I agree.
Are you allowed to say that?
It's true.
So can we see it?
Sure, sure.
What do we have to do?
This requires that we go through some high security here, and also that we be somewhat clean in what we do. So I'll have to ask you to put on some booties here.
Let me see if I can do this. All right. So, did I do it?
Yeah, there you go. Straight down, all the way. There you go.
Boom. This is the first booty butler that I've ever. I'm a big fan.
So this is the first layer, and secret code. I'm going to show you two. I'm going to show you one of the originals, and I'm going to show you a more modern version. This is K20.
Oh my goodness. So that is like the original kilogram mass standard of the US.
That's right.
I never thought I would get this close to it. Virtually every mass that has been accurately weighed in the US over the past 130 years can trace its measurement back to this 1 kilogram hunk of 90% platinum, 10% iridium. Iridium makes the alloy much harder than pure platinum, and both elements were selected for their high density and resistance to oxidation. This kilogram was created in the same way at around the same time as an object which to this day remains the definition of the kilogram, an identical cylinder stored in a basement vault on the outskirts of Paris.
If you look straight down from the top, you can maybe see K20 doesn't have a very nice finish on it compared to the more modern prototypes. Here's K92, so it's got a much higher polish on it, different manufacturing techniques, absolutely no swirls.
It is a really beautiful look.
Are about 100. Tell that they're a lot bigger than the platinum iridium centimeter. We wrap the whole thing in bubble wrap and put it in a camp. It was recently, some changed a little, some hardly changed at all.
But it's hard to tell. I mean, they could all be changing a lot, but because all you can tell is the difference between them. If you know what I mean.
All that matters is the difference between them and the international prototype, because the international prototype is the only thing you need, the only thing that you really know, because it's defined as 1 kilogram.
Right, but I mean, outside of that definition, there's a chance it could have gained, 5 grams, as long as they all gained 5 grams. Obviously it's ridiculous.
Sure,
obviously it's ridiculous,
it's
but
relative.
But the point is, they could have all been gaining, or they could have all been losing.
Right. It's a relative measurement, and that's the weakness of the system.
And that's why, as of 2018, the kilogram will no longer be defined as the mass of a metal cylinder. If you want to find out how the kilogram will be redefined, be sure to subscribe to Veritasium.